morning students, welcome back to today's class. Today also we are going to continue with a few more problems. Today another variety of the problem. So here the question is given, a continuous random variable x has the following PDF. So generally whenever the PDF is given, there will be only one function and only one limit. But here overall the PDF is divided into three parts. So if you observe, the first function is between the limits -3 to -1, second is from -1 to +1, and the third one is from +1 to +3. So what does it mean? The overall limits are from -3 to +3. So overall limit is -3 to +3. So if x lies between -3 and -1, you will consider this function. If x lies between -1 and +1, we will consider this second function. Suppose if x lies between +1 and +3, then we will consider the third function. So this is the question. So the function between the limits -3 and -1 is 1/16, 3 plus x whole square. And the function between the limits -1 to +1 is 1/16, 6 minus 2 x square. And next, the function between the limits 1 and 3 is 1/16, 3 minus x whole square. So now verify that the area under the curve is unity. So what does area means? The total integration should be equals to unity. Unity means 1. So what we need to prove here? Solution. We have to prove integral over what are the limits, overall limits, the area under the curve they said. That means this complete function. So from -3 to +3. So integral over -3 to +3 f of x dx should be equals to 1. So this is the required condition we have to prove. Now consider that one. Consider integral over -3 to +3 f of x dx is equals to, so what is the value? -3 to +3 means it is divided into three parts. What is the first one? Integral over -3 to -1 f of x dx plus second one is integral over -1 to +1 f of x dx plus third one is integral over +1 to +3 f of x dx. So this value should be equals to 1. So now substitute the corresponding functions, which is equals to integral over -3 to -1. So between the limits -3 to -1, what is the f of x value? 1/16 into 3 plus x whole square dx plus second is -1 to +1. The function is 1/16, 6 minus 2 x square dx plus third one is integral over 1 to 3. The function is 1/16, 3 minus x whole square dx. Now if you observe in all the functions 1/16 is common. So write 1/16 outside. Now integral, first part is integral -3 to -1. This is in the form of a plus b whole square, that is 3 square is 9 plus b square, that is x square, plus 2ab, 2 into 3, 6 into x is 6x dx plus second integral, integral over -1 to +1, here as it is 6 minus 2 x square dx plus here integral 1 to 3, 1/16 is already common, minus 2 into integration of x square is x cube by 3 within the limits minus 1 to plus 1. So second part is completed. Next third part. So here first 9 is constant. Integration of 1 is x within the limits plus 1 to plus 3. Next second term is x square. Integration of x square is x cube by 3 within the limits 1 to 3. Next minus 6 constant. Integration of x is x square by 2 within the limits 1 to 3. So carefully you do the integration. Now we will apply the limits. This is equals to 1 by 16. So first 9 into upper limit is minus 1 minus of minus 3. So plus 3 plus next is 1 by 3 you write constant. Now apply the limits. Minus 1 cube is minus 1. Next minus 3 cube is minus 27. So minus into minus plus 27 plus 6 by 2 is 2 ones are 2 threes are plus 3 into minus 1 square. Minus 1 square is plus 1 minus 3 square is 6. Sorry, minus 3 square is 9. Sorry, 3 square is 27. So minus it will become plus minus of minus 27, right? So plus 27. Here minus 1 cube minus 1 square is so 3 square is 9 only, right? Sorry, I thought 3 cube. So 3 square is 9 itself. So you get plus 9. So it is square. So you will get minus only. Sorry, I thought cube. It is square. X is square. Upper limit is minus 1 square is plus 1. Minus of minus 3 square is plus 9. So minus into plus 9 is minus 9 only. Plus next is 6 into upper limit is 1 minus lower limit is minus 1. So minus into minus plus 1 minus 2 by 3 is constant. Now apply the limits. X cube 1 cube is 1 minus of minus 1 cube is minus 1. So plus 1 plus 9 into here x. So upper limit is 3, lower limit is 1. So 3 minus 1 plus 1 by 3 is constant. So x cube upper limit is 3. 3 cube is 27 minus 1 cube is 1 minus 6 by 2 means 3. 2 ones are 2 threes are. So 3 into x square upper limit is 3. 3 square is 9. 9 minus 1 square is 1. Now we will solve this one, which is equals to 1 by 16. 9 into minus 1 plus 2. 3 minus 1 is 2 plus 1 by 3 into minus 1 20 plus 27 is 26. 26 by 3 minus here plus 3 into minus 8. 1 minus 9 is 8, right? So 8 threes are 24. So minus 24 plus 6 into 1 plus 1 is 2. 12. So 6 twos are 12 minus 2 twos are 4. That is 4 by 3 plus next is by 3 plus 9 into 3 minus 1 is 2. 9 2s are 18 plus 1 by 3 into 27 minus 1 is 26 minus 3 into 9 minus 1. 9 minus 1 only, right? Yes. 9 minus 1 is 8. 8 3s are 24 again. So minus 24. So this is a simplified value. Or now simplify it. Equals to 1 by 16 into 9 2s are 18 plus 26 by 3 minus 24 plus 12 minus 4 by 3 plus 18 plus 26 by 3 minus 24. Now solve this one. First add all the positive terms. So what are the positive terms we have? 18 plus 12, 30, 30 plus 18 plus 12 is 30, 30 plus 18 is 48 equals to 1 by 16 into 48. Now what are the negative terms we have? Minus 24, minus 24, that is nothing but minus 48, minus 48 plus 26 by 3 plus 26 by 3. 26 plus 26 is 52 by 3. Minus, we have minus 4 by 3. So plus 48 minus 48 gets cancelled. 52 by 3 minus 4 by 3 is nothing but 48 by 3. This is equals to 1 by 16 into 52 minus 4 is 48 by 3. Now cancel this one. First we cancel in the 3 table. So here we get 3 ones are 3, 1 is carrying, 3 6 are 18. So this is nothing but 16 by 16 equals to 1. So what is on our left hand side? Left hand side is integral over minus 3 to plus 3 f of x dx. So this is exactly equals to 1. So therefore the area under the curve is unity. So whenever the function is divided into 3 different parts, we will be finding the integration value by splitting it into 3 terms, and the limits also you have to apply according to it. Which function we are using, that limits only we have to apply. Now our next problem, similar to the before problem, but here the constant is also given. So let x be a continuous random variable with the PDF. The PDF is already given, that is f of x equals to, so here also 3 limits are given. So total limits are from 0 to 3. So coming to the first function, it is between the limits 0 to 1. What is the function? What are the total limits here? From 0 to 3. So from 0 to 3, f of x dx should be equals to 1. So now consider this one. From 0 to 3 means it lies between 0 to 1, 1 to 2 and 2 to 3. You will be having 3 limits. So first one is integral over 0 to 1 f of x dx plus integral over second limit is 1 to 2 f of x dx plus integral over 2 to 3 f of x dx. Now substitute the f of x value. So this is equals to 1. So integral over 0 to 1. First f of x value between the limit 0 to 1 is ax dx plus integral over 1 to 2. The function is a. So a dx plus integral over 2 to 3 f of x value is minus ax plus 3a dx equals to 1. So from all these terms we know what is the common value. A is common. So take out a common. If you take out a common, we will get integral over 0 to 1 x dx plus next is integral over 1 to 2. A is already common, so 1 dx plus integral over 2 to 3. We took a common, so minus x plus 3 dx. Now integrated equals to 1. A into integration of x is x square by 2 within the limit 0 to 1 plus integration of 1 is x within the limits 1 to 2 plus, so here first we have minus x, integration plus into minus is minus, integration of x is x square by 2 within the limits 2 to 3. Next plus 3 is constant, integration of 1 is x within the limits 2 to 3 equals to 1. Now substitute the limits. How will you substitute the limits? write a value, that is a equals to, first bit is finished, that is a equals to 1 by 2. So how we will write the function now? Write down the function by substituting the a value. Therefore, f of x is equals to, first value is ax. Ax means 1 by 2x in between the limit 0 to 1. Second value is, second function is a, so that is 1 by 2 if your x value lies between 1 and 2. Similarly, next one is minus ax, that is minus x by 2 plus 3x, that is 3 by 2 between the limits 2 less than or equals to x less than or equals to 3. So in this way, if the given PDF is divided into 3 parts or 4 parts, how many parts now? You can find the constant also by considering the condition that the total area under the curve will be always 1. So total means from 0 to 3. You have to add all the functions and integration of that all functions should be equals to 1. Now we'll move on to the second bit. So our second bit is we have to find the probabilities. So for finding the probabilities, first we have to see what are the limits, in between which limits we have to find the probability. So depending on that limits, we will choose our function. So if the limits are between 0 to 1, we will consider the first function. If the limits are from 1 to 2, we will consider the second function. If the limits are from 2 to 3, we will consider the third function accordingly. So second bit, probability of x less than or equals to 1.5. So here 1.5, it is less than or equals to 1.5 means probability of the lower limit in the function. Overall function, what is the lower limit? 0. So 0 less than or equals to x less than or equals to 1.5. So here we don't have a function between 0 to 0.5. So how can we split this one? This can be written as probability of x lies between 0 to 1 plus probability of x lies between 1 to 1.5. So can I write like this? From 0 to 1.5, I am writing it as from 0 to 1 and 1 to 1.5. So if you observe 0 to 1, we have to consider the first function, and here 1 to 1.5. So 1 to 1.5, it lies between 1 and 2. So we will consider the second function. So this is equals to integral over what are the limits 0 to 1. So in between 0 to 1, what is the function? 1 by 2 x dx plus integral over 1 to 1.5. So 1 to 1.5 means it lies between 1 and 2. The function is 1 by 2. So you have to choose the function carefully. You have to identify this one. What are the limits, and those limits, in which function we are getting those limits, we have to consider that function itself. This is equals to, so 1 by 2 is constant, integration of x is x squared by 2 within the limit 0 to 1, plus here 1 by 2 is constant, integration of 1 dx is x within the limits 1 to 1.5. So this is equals to 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 is 1 by 4 into 1 square is 1 minus 0 is 1 plus 1 by 2 into 1.5 minus 1. 1.5 minus 1 is 0.5. So what is the value of 0.5? It is 1 by 2. So 0.5 into 1 by 2. That is 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 is 1 by 4. So this is equals to 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4. So which probability we are finding? Probability of x less than or equals to 1.5 equals to 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 is 2 by 4, which is equals to 1 by 2. So this is the required probability we got, that is probability of x less than or equals to 1 by 5. So you have to choose the function very carefully. So if I ask to find the function of x, probability of x greater than or equals to 1.5. So greater than or equals to 1.5 can be written as probability of, here lower limit will be 1.5. 1.5 less than or equals to x less than or equals to, what is the maximum limit? Maximum limit is 3. So this term, it can be split into two terms, right? That is equals to probability of, here I want in between 1.5 to 3, but I have function up to 2 only. So first part will be 1.5 less than or equals to s less than or equals to 2 plus probability of 2 less than or equals to x less than or equals to 3. So in this way we will consider these two functions. So here 1.5 to 2. So 1.5 to 2 means it obviously lies between these two limits 1 and 2. So for this probability we will consider the first function, that is 1 by 2. And second function, the limits are from 2 to 3. So we will consider the third function. So in this way we will find the probabilities. So if you understand this one, you can do this one. So after doing the problem, try to do this one also, that is probability of x greater than or equals to 1.5. Solve the problem. I will check the notes in the live text. So tomorrow we'll start, in the next class we'll start transformations. So don't miss the next class.